So this game against the Warriors last night, that's exactly how I expected them to play against the Jazz. Just for some reason didn't happen. I don't know why. And I would be showing you guys highlights like I did in the Jazz video, but for some reason my subscription at League Pass is just not working, which is odd because right now it's a free trial anyway, but I have it active, so as soon as the free trial's up after a week, then it kicks in with my payment and I'll be good to go. But for some reason, it's just like, I try to click on a game to watch and it's like, hey, you need to upgrade. I'm like, upgrade to what, bitch? I already pay for the subscription. I spent my $100. Like, why isn't this working? So I'm currently emailing support to figure out what's going on with that because I don't know what's happening. I try to rewatch the game and it says I have to subscribe when it's a free trial. Again, it's a free trial anyway. And I go to my membership, it says it's active subscription. So for some reason, it's just not working. And then either that or I gotta pay for the game for $6. I'm already paying $100 for League Pass. I'm not gonna spend another $6 for a fucking game. Like, sorry guys. However, I will show the last play. So the last play was actually pretty nuts, and it's on like the highlight reel on YouTube. So I'm just like, oh fuck, I'll just take that. Why not? I'll keep this video short and simple though, because I don't have a lot of highlights. You got to deal with this ugly mug, and I don't want you guys to have to deal with that. Like, this is my bed head, as you can tell, and my normal head, to be honest. My hair just curls. So let's just jump right into this. First player I want to talk about, Christian Braun. Dude, that guy did amazing. I wanted to see a little bit more of him. He had a couple of blown layups. I think he had two. He had like two wide open layups that he just completely just blew, dude. I was like, bro, I could have made that. But in my head, I'm like, bro, this is literally his first game playing against the defending champs. He has to be guarding Steph and all these guys. Like, dude, he's probably like nervous as shit. Sure enough, he made some later. He had really good defense. He knows how to move his feet on defense. He's quick. He's not dumb on defense either. Kind of like Michael Porter Jr., how he's kind of dumb a little bit sometimes on defense. He's getting better, but he has those moments where I'm like, why'd you do that, Porter Jr.? Christian Braun, I could tell he's going to be in there mostly for defense. If he can be that 3-and-D guy as a rookie, bro, we're going to be fucking fantastic. It's going to be great. Michael Porter Jr. did great as always. Not as always, but, you know, he did great. There were some questionable calls towards the end that I saw. But overall, you know, he was shooting really well. I see he did about, what, 50% from the field? Yes, says field goal 50%, three-pointers 50%, 3 out of 10 three-pointers, 6 out of 12 field goals. Not bad. So, MPJ, 50%. 17 points, did pretty good. I just saw that guy's still a -7 in the plus minus, but yeah, I swear he just needs to work on that defense a little bit more. If he just works on the defense, I'm telling that ball handling, dude. He needs to get that ball handling down. Like, contact Kyrie Irving or something, because that ball handling is sus. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, like, for the stats, I guess I could put a screenshot up for you guys, but all the starters are negative. Like, that's kind of odd. I don't know if I've ever seen that. All the even Jokic is a -3. So all the starters are in a negative, and all the bench players are in positive. So we got Christian Braun positive 14, Jeff Green positive 14, Bones Highland positive 13, Devon Reed positive 14, DeAndre Jordan as a positive 8, and then the starters, MPJ -7, Aaron Gordon -10, Jokic -3, Bruce Brown -8, and KCP -10. I just thought that was interesting. That's weird. That's odd. I still thought the starters did pretty well. So, you know, KCP did amazing. That's what I expected from, like, once again, the Jazz game. He had 2 points, but this time he did great. He did great. He was scoring shots. A lot of the mid-range stuff I saw, some pull-up threes. Not really pull-up, but, you know, when someone would drive in, dish it to him, he was open for those threes. He was making them, knocking them down. Bruce Brown did really well as well. He shot some threes. I saw at the end of the game, I remember there was like 16 seconds left on the shot clock. He had a timely three. It was, you know, saved our ass. That dunk at the end. Like I said, I'll go over that last play here in a bit. I just want to go over each individual player right now. DeAndre Jordan actually surprised me. He actually did pretty good. He didn't, you know, it doesn't, not much else to say. He surprised me. I did not think he was going to do much on this team, and he actually did pretty well this game. He did, you know, just did his usual shit, but it worked. Like, he didn't shoot because he can't shoot. He did the pick and rolls. He did the defensive stuff. You know, it worked. Like, kudos on DeAndre Jordan because he surprised me. Bones Highland definitely picked it up this game. He had that turnover. Once again, I'll talk the last play here in a bit, but he did a lot better this game. A lot better from last game. Last game, I'm just like, bro, can you take Bones out? He's doing terrible. This game, I was like, nah, you can leave him in. So kudos, just the bench in general. Jazz, bench did terrible. This game, the bench carried us. So kudos to the bench. You know, they all did fantastic. The starters, they did their thing. Still blows my mind how they're negatives, but apparently to the plus stats, the bench did better than the starters, but I wouldn't have traded it. I thought the starters did well too. So overall, it was just a good game, man. Just without the plus minus shit, it was just a good game by the entire team. It was just really good until the end. The end scared the shit out of me. Just a quick recap. It was like, what, like we were up like 70 to 50, 70 to 52 at halftime or something like that. And then the third quarter, I was like, dude, this is where the Warriors usually start to come back and build up and rally and shit, and they did, and it was terrifying. And then the fourth quarter, we just made a lot of dumb little mistakes. Like, I don't know, I was like, mostly just the last play. So I'll just get into it right now. Here we go. All right, so last play, you can see Bones gets the ball, and for some reason he dribbles off to the corner, and I don't know why. You don't want to drive to the corner when there are two guys going after you. You want to get the ball out of your hands as soon as possible. I'm sure he'll learn that. It is only his, second year? I think he was a rookie last season. So he'll learn that over time. But yeah, when I saw that, I'm like, bro, why are you driving to the corner? Don't drive to the corner when people are double. Where are you going to go? Where are you going to go if you're going to the corner and there's one guy to the side of you and one guy in front of you and out of bounds on the other ends? Like, you're not going to be able to go anywhere. I don't know what he was doing right there. He should have given it up to Jokic, back to Jokic when Jokic was in the corner because he was wide open. He kind of thought of that process a little bit too late, and when he did decide to pass it, he turned the ball over, an untimely turnover, one that almost cost us the game. It was honestly one of the, I hate to say this, I do like Bones, I really do, but it was one of the worst sequences I've ever seen from that's just bad, just, I guess, thought process, I guess. He just, like I said, maybe he'll develop it like later. It's a learning mistake, you know, like, hey, don't drive to the corner like that, because then he turns it over, and then he's even just like what, like, dude, don't drive to the corner. Like, just that's just a mistake waiting to happen. Do not drive to the corner. Like, that's, don't do that. I know when I used to play AAU when I was a kid. This is when I was a kid, dude, elementary school. Like, I remember there was a team that would always, like, they would pressure us full court, and they would have one guy push us towards the sideline, and then one guy cut us off. And literally just to beat that was to pass it. But Bones didn't have that luxury, because if you're on the sideline, you can still backtrack a bit. He didn't have that luxury. He's in the corner. So it's like, dude, you can't backtrack. You can't go forward, sideways. You're stuck on an island. You can't do anything. And it's just, you got fucking Machamp over here. We got 4 arms just fucking slapping at you. It's like, dude, like, just bad decision on his part to go to the corner. But, you know, Jokic right here, just, bro, that IQ, the heads up play for that, it was amazing. Because if you rewatch it, you can see, who is that? Curry creeps up to half court. As soon as he sees Poole steal that ball, Curry is creeping up to half court, and that leaves Bruce Brown wide the fuck open. So thank God Jokic is smart enough to not sit there and just hold the ball out of bounds like some players do, or they wait for the point guard to reset and shit, you know. Thank God he just grabbed the ball. It's like, yo, Bruce Brown's open, because Steph Curry's cheating way the fuck up, dude. Like, there's no one even, yeah, Steph Curry's cheated way the hell up. Left Bruce Brown. That's Stephen Curry's guy, is Bruce Brown. And he just full court touchdown pass it to Bruce Brown. Honestly, I was like, Bruce Brown, hold it. But he made the right decision, dude. Good job on that dunk. Great heads up play by Jokic. It scared the shit out of me. It was fantastic, man. It was a great heads up play by Jokic. Not so much on Bones' end, but like I said, he'll probably learn that. I don't think I've ever seen Jamal Murray do that in crunch time. That's what I mean. Like, you gotta get, you know, just gotta be a little bit smarter than that, but it's okay. It's a live and learn moment. We still pulled off the dub. If we would have lost now, that would have been a problem. And I would have a very different outtake on Bones after that. But overall, Bones had a good game. Christian Brown, like I said, missed 2 layups at the beginning, but he made up for that. Defense was great. Jokic, great heads up play, man. Back-to-back MVP, triple-double, good shit. And, oh, I also want to talk about, there was one play at the very, or it wasn't at the very end, but it was one where Jokic he got a rebound, and Draymond Green landed on his leg. And normally I hate Green, because I swear that dude just, I get it, he's a hype man, he's a system guy, like, he's not going to do anything too crazy, but he works in the system of the Warriors. But there's a problem with when he's doing, like, Like there was one play I think I have on the highlights. I might actually show this one where he bumps into, like he's driving and he literally throws his shoulder into someone and then throws up the ball and it goes in and he's just like flexing and shit. I'm like, bro, you initiated that contact. Like the guy's just running sideways, hands up. You literally shoulder him and then throw it up. Like, why are you yelling trying to get a foul? You initiated that contact. Like on pickup games, if I throw a shoulder and I lay it up, I'm not gonna flex. I'm just like, bro, like it's how you get open. Like, it's how you get open. So it's like, dude, like they're like, Green drives me crazy. It's Curry. I swear to God, that guy, he has like a restraining order against the entire like opposite team. And if you're within that restraining order at all while he shoots a ball, that dude's gonna fall. He's gonna collapse. He's gonna just be like, oh my God, someone like help me. He does it all the fucking time. I swear to God, whenever anyone's near him, he fucking falls over. And I'm just like, dude, oh my God. I get it, he's trying to milk the 4-point play, but it's so fucking irritating to see him do that. Almost, I'm not gonna say all the time, but almost every time he does that. Like, I swear to God, if you just like touch his shoelace, he's like, oh God, I felt that. And he just falls over. Like, bro, please, Curry. Like, it's irritating. But anyway, back to Green. There was one play where he landed on Jokic's leg, and bro, like those are the kind of plays where it's like, those are scary because he could injure Jokic pretty seriously because it's on his knee and his leg. And Green actually went up to Jokic while Jokic was on the ground because it looked like Jokic was almost hurt. I want to say it looked like he was kind of in pain, and my heart, once again, I'm like, bro, fuck, dude, second game of the season, shit, here we go. But Green had the sense of mind, the presence of mind, or whatever it is, to go up to Jokic and just be like, hey, you know, like, are you okay? Didn't mean, you know, basically apologize, make sure he was okay. They're laughing about it. So respect for Green for that. Like, honestly, I don't like Green a lot, but I was like, hey, that was a sportsmanship move. Like, that he didn't have to do that, but he did. And I got a little bit more respect for Green. Like, I do appreciate that, him looking out for Jokic, because he knows what kind of injuries that, like, look at Clay with the ACL and shit, Jamal Murray with the ACL, that they played against the Warriors when Jamal injured himself. So it's like, he knows what could happen, you know, like, it's a risky play. The fact that he went up to Jokic and apologized and all that, you know, it was pretty nice. So the Nuggets play again tonight. Today is Saturday. I'll be uploading this right now. They play against OKC. I'll try to watch that game if my fucking league pass would work. That'd be great. If not, then I might have to fucking miss it. It's gonna suck, but you know, I'll try to watch the highlights. I guess if I can make a video about that tomorrow, I will. But yeah, so I'm gonna be doing tonight, watching the Nuggets game if I can. It should work on my TV. For some reason, it's just not the desktop working, and I need the desktop to work, so that's where I record. So I don't know what's happening. But go Denver tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.